What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So guys, as you saw in my last video, I did pick up two giant fish which are in the pond behind me. So let me give you an update on how they're doing. So this right here is the giant silver arowana that we picked up in last video, along with this ripsaw that's underneath this pile of slate rocks. So this pool pond is definitely filling up. We do have a lot of fish in here, but it's not overstocked or anything. It is 1,000 gallons, but that means that we do have an upcoming project for what is to come, for the fish inside here and for the pool pond itself. I really don't talk a lot about my plans on this channel, but I'm definitely going to start. Now, for all of you OGs that remember this hole, it was my 1,500 gallon koi pond, and unfortunately, this pond actually did spring a leak and it drained 800 gallons in that one night. So we did have to move every fish that was in this pond into my phantom pool pond. Now, for the last year or so, I have been digging out this pond because we are going to make it a 4,000 gallon pond. Now guys, that is going to be absolutely insane. So if all of you want to stay tuned, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so that you can get up to date when I do post. But now it is time to get into the main part of today's video, which is getting some really cool amphibians for a tank I just set up. So guys, I'll see you once I'm at the store. So we made it here to the pet shop. Now right below me in this 40-gallon breeder, we actually have two albino clawed frogs, which we're gonna be picking up and taking home with us. For those of you that don't know what they are, this right here is them. Now there's two of them. That right there is the smaller one. This right here is the bigger one. Now I do believe that they are a breeding pair. I believe this is the female and that's the male. I could be wrong though, correct me down in the comments below. Now the cool part about them is that they're completely aquatic and they can actually jump out of your tank if you don't leave a lid. So you do have to be careful about that. But now it's time to catch them out. Now I'm gonna go for this bigger one first. Okay, cool. We got the big one. Check out how cool that is, guys. This has to be one of the craziest looking frogs I've ever seen. And he's not small either. I mean, he's pretty close to the size of my hand. And they feel so weird, guys. But that's just one of them. It's now time to be grabbing out this little one. Let's get him in the bucket. Make sure you go ahead and comment names for the male and female albino clawed frogs, and make sure you welcome them to the family down in the comments below. We are now walking out of the fish store with our two newest additions. So guys, we'll see you once we get back to the house. So we made it back home with the frogs. Now let me show you the tank that they're gonna be going in. This right here is the 30-gallon tank that they're gonna be going into. Now I know the tank is super simple. It's two fake plants and a couple decorations. I did go ahead and put no substrate on the bottom because I don't want them to get impacted when they're eating. And we do have a very secure lid on this, along with an amazing filter. Now for the little holes that it did have, we did go ahead and put some tape over it. So there's no way for them to be jumping out of here. So let's grab their bags so that they can start acclimating to this water. There's one of them. Now it's time for the second bag. Now, while we wait for them to finish acclimating, I know a bunch of you have been wanting to see the gulper and give an update on him. But first, I do want to give an update on the tiger shovelnose that we put in my phantom pool pond. Now, it has been really cold in Florida, which is why we have this tarp on them. But as you guys can see, he's right down there. He's looking absolutely phenomenal. Marshmallow's coming up because he's hungry, but we don't have any food for him. So we're just going to put this tarp back on and our rock so it doesn't fly off. Now that you guys saw him, we did make it inside to my room. So let's give you guys an update on this gulper cat. So he's been doing amazing. His name is Garfield, for those of you that don't know. He's currently looking for the food of tilapia. Oh, there he is. And he has my finger. Hey, let go, bud. Let go. There he goes. He got it. And then in my 90-gallon tank, we do have some unfortunate news. As most of you know, we did have 5 albino arowanas in here, but sadly 2 of them didn't make it. and they were the other two one-eyed albino arrows. Now, this guy is going to be for sale. The reason for that is just because I don't want anything else to happen to him. We still have this guy and the one in my 75, but I did have to separate them because they were fighting. Now, the last tank I have to give you an update on is my 150-gallon tank. So in here, we have my beautiful Indo-Pacific tarpon. He's a beast. Let's see if he's hungry. Oh man, he comes right up. And then we have my albino giant Grommy, along with a Senegal Baisha right there, my Ripsaw, and a Delhaize in the back. Now, we are going to be selling my Ripsaw in here to Ethan, and the reason for that is because we just got a giant 22-incher, and I just don't like owning multiple of the same catfish. I really hope all of you understand, but he's going to be going to a great home. I'll make sure to record it once Ethan picks it up. Now that it's been about 30 minutes, it's now time to take them out of the bag. But guys, I just can't get over how funny they look. I absolutely love them. I'm so happy that we got them. So one is going in the bucket. We now have the other one going in the bucket. I did have to open the bags off camera just because I wouldn't be able to do it one-handed. So this right here is the smaller frog. Now we're going for the bigger of the two frogs. How could you not love this frog right here? This right here was a super cool addition to get, and something that I definitely have been wanting for a while. Now, I am going to be turning off the lights so that they do get acclimated to the tank a lot easier, especially them being albino. They can't see as good. But I really hope that all of you did enjoy today's video. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see all of you next weekend with a brand new video. Peace out, everybody.